Warchief, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Riddim slash dubstep drop for beginners. So if you're new to music and you want to know how to make Riddim or dubstep, this is like a good place to practice and start. So let's get into it. Alright, so you're going to need your Ableton or Fruity Loops, whatever you got. You just need something. We're just going to do samples because when you start out, this is like the easiest thing. You're not going to get into sound design till maybe a little bit later unless you start with sound design, and then you'll get into making music after you've learned like synthesis and all that or whatever. But anyways, what you're going to want to do is get a kick. You just need like a heavy kick, like that. Sounds heavy right there. Put that at the 1, and then you're going to need a snare. Nice snare. It's called Dubstep. You're going to want to put this at the 3 right there, and make sure your BPM is 150 or 140, like whatever you prefer. 150 is usually where dubstep and I think Riddim is made, but I'm not sure. But anyways, you want those two, and then you want to duplicate these, and then you'll have a beat. It sounds like this. It sounds pretty cool overall right now, but then you're going to want some bass sounds. So I'm just been using this Tyrant pack for this little tutorial, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to stick with Tyrant pack. Kicks, let's go to his basses. I like this one. This one should be on the snare. Put this one on the snare so it sounds like this. And then you're going to need something for the kick. So we need like a deep bass growl or something like that. Something like that. We will put this down here and get another one. That sounds cool too. And then what you're going to want to do is put it on different audio like sections. So because you don't want to put like different sounds on the same audio, it's kind of not good because it will limitate how you affect the sound overall. But that's pretty much how you do it, and this is a good way to practice. And then it's going to sound alright. Might not sound good. I just did this real fast, but that's what you're going to do. On the kick, you're just going to want to like big growls, and then on snares like screechy sounds. And then this is like more of a dubstep type sound, and it sounds like this. And then you're going to want to give it variety. On these right here, you can duplicate and then just reverse them. So it's, and then right here, you duplicate this one. I want to keep this growl though. And then maybe change the growl for the second little bar. And that sounds cool. Put that right there. And then instead of cutting this, we will leave this over here, and then it'll just sound cool. It'll go it'll sound cool though. It just sounds so weird. But you want to just add a bunch of variety to the drop. Reverse this one. You'll just find yourself messing around, reversing clips, adding new sounds. Like you'll add let's put in percussion sound right here. We'll get rid of this, and we will duplicate this and then turn it around, and then you'll do this on the every other one. Yeah, like that. And then it should sound pretty decent. It's so crazy how music is, because you can make like the craziest stuff in like 10 to 15 minutes, but I made this in 5 minutes, so it's pretty crazy. Put your hi-hats. Then you're going to want to put this here and then duplicate it. Don't put it on the actual hit of your snare or kick at all, because you want that snare and kick to come through, put a compressor on this. Put compressor, and then you're going to want to group your drums, rename drums, and then go back to your, let's just rename this as bass, and then sidechain from the drums, and we will get, you don't want to sidechain the hats though, so put the hats in its own group, or actually put the hats out of the group, and then make sure all your bass sounds are in the group, and then it'll sound like this. It sounds kind of weird. I don't really like these sounds right here. This sound right here sounds weird to me. Sounds very weird to me. Doesn't sound like it fits at all. Then reverse this. Then we'll reverse this one and leave that one like that. It's like I do a lot of reversing and then like EQ. Like you'll get into EQing and everything, but this is a good way to practice. Just have your drum beat, same drum beat, and then just mess around with like your actual bass hits and try to make it as cool as possible. And that's pretty much how you make like dubstep and Riddim and stuff like that. But that's pretty much how you do it. Sidechain, put your basses, and this is a good way to practice. Amazing way to practice. So I hope you like this video, and make sure to subscribe and like it if you like it. Let's give it another listen. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. And make sure to subscribe, because it really actually helps out. I didn't know how much it helped until you started subscribing. I didn't think you would. But anyways, if you like this, or if you want to see like more easy beginner drops like house or trap, I can do that too. Those are easy too. Like this is just for beginners to like, because I know people don't know where to start to make music. So if you have a basic drum pattern and then you just put in your basses and stabs, like this is not the best. But we tried to do it as fast as possible, and I just wanted to show you how easy it was to make something cool in like a matter of like no time at all.